Yo, what is good YouTube? Matty Dubs here, back with another video, guys. We have some breaking news in the NFL. According to Ian Rapoport, as you can see, the Raiders have reached an agreement with former Ravens Pro Bowl cornerback Marcus Peters. He had an impressive workout today and gets a one-year deal, heading over to Las Vegas to pair up with Nate Hobbs, Maxx Crosby, and so many more players over there in Las Vegas. And in this video, I'm going to break down why I think this is a perfect fit for the Raiders and why I think he could potentially help this team get over the hump next season and potentially make some noise in the playoffs. However, before we get into the video, I need you guys to do me a little favor. Smash that like button. Let's even get the video up to 150 likes. Also, subscribe if you're new. I will be covering the entirety of the offseason, which includes any signings, trades, training camp, preseason, regular season. Throughout the entirety of training camp, I'm going to be posting highlights, observations, notes, and breaking news videos. So if you guys want to see some, Raiders highlights throughout training camp, this is the place to be. Join the family, turn on post notifications so you're notified not only every time we post a video, but every time we go live for a game as well, because I will be live streaming games, including Raider games. I'm a big Raiders fan, so make sure you guys join the family. But without any further ado, let's get into the video. Now, Marcus Peters is a guy who is currently, getting up there in age. He's he was originally drafted by the Chiefs back in 2015, played 3 years there, 2 years with the Rams, then 2 years with the Baltimore Ravens. Now, throughout his career, he's played in a total of 104 games, tallying up 346 tackles, 284 solo, but also has 2 sacks, 12 forced fumbles, 10 fumble recoveries, and 32 interceptions. As you can see right here, 8, 6, 5. Obviously, it's kind of gone down ever since his first season, but then it went back up in 2020, and then he had a decent year in 2022, which was last season. But the number one reason why I like this move so much is because when you look at the the DB room here for the Raiders, like, you have Nate Hobbs, who, listen, I love Nate Hobbs. I think he is going to be a stud. You also bring in Marcus Epps. You got Trayvon Mullen. You got David Long coming over from the Rams. And then Duke Shelley. Now, Duke Shelley's a fine player. Don't get me wrong. I like Duke Shelley coming over from Minnesota. But I think they needed an alpha. And Marcus Peters is an alpha on the field. Mentally, he has what it takes to be a cornerback one. Physically, he has what it takes to be a cornerback one. But he can get into receivers' heads because he likes to talk. He likes to talk that smack. He likes to, get into people's heads. He likes to really compete. But the thing about Marcus Peters that I love the most is he's going to give it his all on every single possession, and he wants to win every single game, and he's going to do whatever it takes. Now, this is a big-time addition. It's been rumored over the past couple of weeks, past couple of months, even past 4 months, it feels like he's been rumored to go to Vegas, but it finally happens. And now when I look at this Raiders team, I really look at it as very complete. I mean, you got Marcus Peters, Marcus Epps, Trayvon Mullen, Nate Hobbs, David Long. That is amazing, okay? And then you go up to the linebackers. Divine Diablo, he is another solid player, former third-round pick. Robert Spillane coming over from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Then you got Chandler Jones. You got Jerry Tillery, Maxx Crosby. I mean, the front seven plus the DB room, I mean, the whole defense looks very good. And then the offense changed a little bit as well. Jacoby Myers coming over here from New England. You bring in Keelan Cole, Philip Dorsett, DeAndre Carter. I mean, Trey Tucker on the third round signed, Cam Sims. So, and even Christian Wilkerson, another guy who is familiar with Josh McDaniels. But McDaniels is doing a great job rebuilding this roster up, bringing in new talent, and just making sure that this team is prepared for a run in the playoffs. The offensive line has gone a little bit better. They still need to develop a little bit more. Austin Hooper, Michael Mayer coming over from Notre Dame, OJ Howard. I mean, I'm going to say Josh McDaniels has done a very good job. The next order of business is get this man under contract, dude. He is a very good player. Need to sign him. I don't care what it takes. Get him on a contract. But overall, man, I am loving this deal for Marcus Peters. A one-year deal, low risk, but extremely high reward potential. So I'm loving it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this signing? Do you not like this signing? Let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you're new. Join the family. Turn on post notifications so you're notified not only every time we go live for a game, but every time we post a video as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. And if you love playing fantasy sports like football, basketball, baseball, and so many other sports, but also love being able to win money, you're going to want to stick around for this whole segment. Introducing Underdog Fantasy, the ultimate platform for fantasy sports lovers. Do you want to experience the thrill of drafting your team and competing for huge prizes? Well, look no further. With Underdog Fantasy, you get access to a wide range of fantasy sports, including football, basketball, baseball, and so much more. But here's what makes Underdog Fantasy stand out from all of those other apps. They've got quick and user-friendly drafting process, a unique and exciting game formats, fair and competitive contests for all skill levels, and attractive bonuses and promotions. Not only can you draft teams and compete with others, but you can also play a game of higher and lower, which is personally my favorite thing to do on there, but you can potentially win 20 times the money you put down. And if you use code MattyDubs when you sign up, Underdog will match your first deposit up to $100. And what that means is basically when you deposit, let's say $100, they'll give you a free $100 to use and play with. Click the link in the description to get started, or head to the website right now to start dominating the fantasy world. And don't miss out on all the fun. Be a part of the Underdog community starting now. And don't forget, if you use code MattyDubs, they'll match your first deposit up to $100. Let's get started. Get into drafts with me starting today.